In The Outsider, an unspeakable crime takes place involving the murder and violation of a small boy. Ralph Anderson is the detective on the case, and he arrests a local man, Terry Maitland. It's an easy arrest and the evidence is airtight. The problem is, cracks in the case begin to appear when it seems that perhaps Maitland has an equally airtight alibi. As tension rises and the investigation proceeds, the bits and pieces of information Ralph uncovers are equal parts horrifying and intriguing. The characters of these novels are Ralph Anderson, a detective from Flint City. He investigates the gruesome murder of an 11-year-old boy. Like most characters, at first he believes Terry Maitland is the murderer but later starts to have doubts. Next, Holly Gibney, a private investigator from Finders Keepers, who assists Anderson's Gold, Pele, and Sablo in finding the real murderer. And the last one is Terry Maitland, a Flint City boys' Little League coach. He becomes the prime suspect of the murder of an 11-year-old boy, but maintains his innocence. He is killed by the boy's brother outside the courthouse.
We will explain the information relating to the novel we study for this book review is The Outstanding, which is full of interesting storytelling. Here is more information relating to the novel we study. The storytelling of this novel is very crispy and full of mystique, with crime fiction and horror. What we can share with to you all if unspeakable ever and confusing recite. We take this approach make an interesting change inside of everything take to make us scream. The series slowly increasing away aggressive by take the time to make us curious about the character. In the process, the outsider captures the quality that away give the king masterful scientific powers.
Stephen King has done it again with a powerful story that pulls the reader into the middle and will not let them go. Mixing his ability to write mystery with a long-established foundation for the supernatural, this novel will impress the dedicated reader ready for an adventure like no other. When a boy body is discovered, murder and sexual assaulted, many of the witness and evidence point to Terry Maitland, the town baseball coach. Maitland was described by many to be the salt of the earth. Detective Ralph Anderson cannot discount all the information that he has at his disposal. Wanting to make a show of Maitland arrest, Anderson seeks to have Maitland taken into custody during a high-profile baseball game in front of much of the town. While Maitland processes his innocence, Anderson turns a deaf ear, sure that the forensic are refutable. The majority of this novel is told from the third-person point of view of an omniscient narrator. This narrator knows all of the tongue and emotion of all the character. A first-person point of view will not able work for this novel because it would have been too narrow. There's no way a single character could relate everything that happened in the book.